Live. What's up, guys? I just got another notification for a stupid whatnot auction. So,
Comic books, yeah!
we got a lot of books today. Oh, wait, no.
Oh, yeah. I got a lot.
I had my books from this week stacked on my books from last week.
Oh,
So it looked like I had double the amount of books.
I do have double the amount of books. No, I have a lot of books. I always get a lot of books.
So let me just
Oh boy,
get the book from last week out of the way. All right.
Comic books!
Yay!
Yay, comic books! Yes, lots of them. I have a lot of books.
And we both read Crossover, so we will be reviewing Crossover.
Yes.
Hey, Street Side Anthony. All right, Anthony.
Let's see. We're in this giant stack of books. Let's see. I have this stack. And hold on. And this one.
What the hell? Those aren't all new, though.
So this is my stack from this week.
Just this week?
I
Like,
believe so.
were some of them back issues?
Maybe one or two.
Hey, Agu.
Maybe one or two are back issues.
Ah.
We'll figure it out as we're going through, obviously.
No, I just thought I didn't realize there were that many books that came out this week.
Crossover.
Yeah. I just picked up the A cover.
Yeah, because that's all I needed for this book.
They had four covers, I think.
I thought this book was very interesting. I'll tell you the least. I like it. I'm gonna get the rest.
Yeah, well, it's all set up. I mean, the way I felt about this book
They did a lot of name dropping in that book. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, well, so there's hey Andrew. Yes, Crossover. I didn't finish yet, but great book. Yeah, I mean, it was very interesting. I've seen rumors that there's going to be a major crossover event between like DC, Marvel, and some indie books. So,
Interesting.
This was sort of the setup. Crossover was going to be the setup to that.
And everybody's fighting in Colorado.
Really? Oh, yeah, in the book.
Lucifer, stop it.
Yeah, so, I mean, and like,
I'm going to show off one you probably didn't get because I don't think you pull this series. So we got Star Wars #8.
no, I did not get that.
And then we got the figure cover because I'm obsessed with the figure covers.
Yeah, the figure covers are really cool.
So I know I know you didn't pull those because I know you don't pull Star Wars.
No, unless I did. Did Dr. Aphra come out this week? Or was that last week?
I think it was last week. I kind
So
of
I probably
I
Yeah.
stopped on Afra actually. Not a huge fan.
Yeah, I'll probably just not get any more unless it's a key.
Oh, here we go. This was a back issue that I picked up. Chew number 4 came out last,
Oh, okay.
but they got it this week. I'm enjoying Chew. It's an interesting book.
Yeah.
Why do you have his foot in your mouth?
It's Agu, Andrew, not Magoo.
I hope everybody is doing fantastic today. Thank you all for coming by and checking out what we got.
Yeah. Thanks for stopping by and not having us talk alone for a half hour.
Or an hour or 3 hours. Who knows what we'll do today? We always do a good amount of time on here.
Well,
But
usually we talk alone for like a half hour, and then someone shows up, and
and then we'll continue talking.
yeah,
So uh, I got Horizon Zero Dawn number 4. This is the A cover by Peach Momoko.
he's in Cali.
I'm in
And,
California.
yeah, oh, a Horizon Dawn. No, I picked that up already. I don't think that's not new.
I think this was either last week or this week, but yeah, it's Zero Dawn number 4. The A cover by Peach Momoko. I think it's the only Peach Momoko stuff I have is the Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah. Did you pick up this?
I did.
Wolverine, Black, White, and Blood.
Yes, it is very interesting and graphical to say the least.
Well, it says parental advisory on it, so it better.
It's in my stack of books someplace. There it is.
And I think I picked up the other cover too, but it's not. Oh, here. Here it is. I think there were a couple of other covers, but. Oh, wait, what's that?
This is the only one I got right here.
Yeah, that was the A cover. I picked up this one also because I thought it was cool.
Oh yeah, that was neat.
With the claws. And then I picked up this one. Did you pick up this one?
What do you got there?
Red
Reddit.
Atlantis.
I did.
It sounded interesting.
I did pick it up. I did read it. I enjoyed it, and I want more of it. Definitely an interesting take on like uh Soviet sleeper agents and stuff.
Yeah. So then I picked up The Walking Dead Deluxe #2.
I did get that one. Let's see. Hold on.
I'm not sure if I'll continue buying these, so.
Oh, I'm definitely going to. They're basically redoing the whole series from scratch.
Yeah, but it's not just a reprint?
No, it's adding color to everything. Damn near reprinting it, but not really. I don't know.
So they're coming out with 193 issues, and it's basically just like a color enhancement.
Well, the first series, I believe, was all black and white.
Ah,
All black and white.
oh, maybe the inside was.
Yes.
Hey, Christina.
Hello, Christina. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing fantastic.
Did you get Hush?
Tales from the Dark Multiverse. Hush. Yes, I did. Let's see. In my stack. Where you be? So yes, there is Hush. I actually haven't read Hush yet. That's still on my list.
Yeah,
I read most of this stuff actually. There's a couple I haven't read yet though. Let's see. What was that last one you showed?
Hush.
No, before Hush.
Oh, The Walking Dead.
Yes, I read that. Walking Dead Deluxe. Speaking of zombie stuff, did you happen to get this one? Year Zero, Volume 2, Issue 1.
That's the one I left there. I'll probably pick it up though. But I knew that was going to be there, so
Aha.
you know, I knew those. The books that are in like hot books just tend to be there. So.
Why are you barking? Calm down.
Hey, Andrew's wife.
Good morning, honey. Thank you for joining us.
So, did you pick up Firepower?
Hell yeah, I picked up Firepower. Firepower has been phenomenal. Every issue has been great, including that one. Lucas, touch your mouth.
So, and then I got The Boys.
I haven't been fooling the boys. I wish I would have when they started with issue 1, and now that's like impossible to find.
Well, it's not the original The Boys.
Oh, I know, it's Dear Lisa.
Yeah, Dear Becky.
Or Dear Becky, excuse me. Where did I get Lisa from? I don't know. Dear Becky.
Yeah, so I picked that up, and
I haven't been getting The Boys. I wish I would have. Like, I started watching the show after the comic book came out, and it was on like issue 2 already, and issue 1 was long gone.
oh
Like,
yeah,
oh well.
yeah. Well, it's sort of like that. Any anything but the first series, it's not number one isn't necessarily going to be a key.
I know that. Because the characters are already introduced, and this
Right. So you could probably like just pick up the others and then read issue 1 digitally.
that's true.
So, or I mean, I don't.
Got Batman
I
102,
don't know if it's. Yes, I got that one too.
and I only got the A cover for that one.
Yeah, I didn't pick up the Matina cover. Maybe I will, but I don't know. I didn't.
Spend enough on comics to get too
It
many.
wasn't like as cool as some of the other covers
Okay.
that he did. So,
All right. Next up,
did you get Origins?
what's that? The green one? Yes, I did get that one, and I read that one. It's interesting. Origins was an interesting
So,
one. And then we got Mighty Morphin. Just a regular A.
I didn't see that one. I don't think they had Mighty Morphin Power Rangers 56, which I thought they were ending at 55.
That's the variant cover for this, I believe.
Oh, okay.
I believe that was the variant cover for this. The what do they call it? Legacy number cover.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I don't know. Let's see. We got Deceased Dead Planet number 5.
I don't think I got that one.
You've been getting all the other ones. How'd you miss out on Dead Planet 5?
I don't know. They probably had. You know what it was? It's because all those books are still sitting on the shelf. So I just decided, like, I'll pick it up at another time.
Let's see.
What I did pick up was I saw they had Inkblot number 3, and they hadn't been getting it on release day. So I went looking, and they had Inkblot number 2. So
Yeah,
I picked up number 2, and
all three still on the shelf.
yeah, they didn't have number 1.
I could grab number 1, but I'm probably going to wait for a while if I did want to try to read it. I've heard it's not the greatest, but
Oh,
I
I
haven't given
thought it was good.
I,
That's why.
I haven't read it yet, so I couldn't give you my opinion.
And
We
then I
got
got what?
Go ahead.
I got Strange Adventures.
Was that new this week?
Yep,
What, number 6, 7? What?
number 6.
Oh, I have the other ones. I might have to. I know that one doesn't like sell out, so I can get that another day.
Yeah, probably. And it's weird because the cover looks like it's damaged.
Right.
Like the guy, the guy at my comic book shop, he's like, because I went up, I was like, this is an interesting cover. And he's like, yeah, I opened the box and I looked at the first cover and I was like, oh shit.
Oh man, they're all broken.
Oh, you know what? I did pick up Deceased Dead Planet. I picked up this cover though.
Ah, different cover.
Because I thought it was cool. Like the Wonder Woman.
The regular A cover for that one. I got 2 books that had variant covers because they're neat. So one of them is Thor number 9.
I did not pick up that. I think probably they had so many copies, I was just waiting.
And then this was the Native American tribute cover by, I can't remember the dude's name, Virigi or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see here. Stack up books. Let's see.
Did you get Web of Venom?
No, my shop didn't have that one. The Empire's End.
Really?
I'm looking out. I'm on the lookout for that one
Yeah.
because it's Empire related and it's going into King of Black stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm definitely on the lookout for that one still.
Yeah, I think there was some, there was a variant like Who is Null or something.
Huh.
Like just the words.
That sounds sick. Who is Null? Your worst nightmare.
I picked up That Texas Blood number 5.
Okay, see, I missed out on that Texas Blood. Haven't read it. Don't know anything about it. I heard it's good though.
I've been putting it. I had it on my pull list from issue 1
Nice. So
because it's like a 12-part series or something. So I figured I'll get all 12 and then read them.
there you go. I got Avengers number 38 here.
Yeah, I did not. My store did not have that when it came out.
As well
I
as
haven't seen it.
and here's that variant cover,
Oh, wait.
the Native American tribute.
Yeah. So I did pick up Thor number 9.
There you go.
I just forgot.
You didn't get the Virigi covers though.
No.
There's gonna be like, I think, a total of 5. I think 3 more next week
Okay.
for the Virigis.
And they're all Native American.
Yeah, they're the Native American tribute covers.
Okay. Why are they tributing Native Americans?
Um,
I guess.
I don't know honestly, but tribute, cool. They're interesting.
Oh,
I like them.
yeah, they're cool. I would just say usually tributes are because something.
Well, I know there was like some type of a Native American holiday not too long ago.
Oh, wait, I did pick up. For some reason, I thought Avengers 38 was an older book.
Nope.
I did pick up 38. Maybe
Yeah.
it was 36.
That's the variant cover that you grabbed. That
Yeah,
black.
I know. Yeah, I picked just, yeah, I thought it was a really cool cover.
Let's see.
Phoenix variant. The Black Panther on the cover.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it was maybe 36 that they got shorted on.
Hmm. Then I got Captain Marvel number 23.
Yeah, I didn't see that one at my store. I remember they got shorted the number 18. So maybe they got shorted again.
18 had a second print too.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I ended up picking that one up. And then I got this store number 9 too, this Phoenix Fair,
Oh, there you go. That's
which
cool.
I think is cool. You know, like the fire.
I'm gonna switch back over to DC. We got Batman: The Adventures Continue number 6. Batman. You never go wrong with Batman. Not often.
Did you get this one? Justice League 56.
In my hand, pal.
Boom.
Yes, this is the I want to say number 4 out of 5 or 3 out of 5 for the Justice League tie-ins.
Oh, yeah, maybe 3, maybe 54 was the first.
I can't remember. I have them all though, because I love the Metal series. We all know this. Did you grab
So,
this bad boy? We got Sweet Tooth, The Return, number 1.
yeah, I didn't see that one.
The DC Black Label. Uh, interesting book. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta maybe go back and see.
Let's see. What else do we get? You don't get too many of the indies. But this has been an awesome book. There's only 4, and I don't know how they're going to end it with 4. But we have Spy Island number 3, and each issue has been really good, really confusing. It's like a detective book. I'm enjoying this one a lot. Not even a detective, like spy book. There we go.
Yeah, yeah, my store doesn't get like indies, and then they'll get them later if they're popular.
Once they sell out and they're on their second or third printing.
Well, no, not necessarily. Sometimes they'll get like an old number 1.
Well, because these are Dark Horse, so they're somewhat larger indies.
Yeah, well, I think they trade. They trade with other shops. So,
Then we got the Oroville number 3.
but I might open up another pull list with another shop that's a little further away, but if I just put like indies on the pull list, I can just go there.
Pick them up
Yeah.
once a month or something.
Yeah, I mean, even more. It's only like a half hour away. It's just that, there's nothing else over there that,
You need to go too often.
yeah.
Makes,
So it's,
makes sense.
and I mean, I think like, I don't know, some of the places around here, the parking is annoying.
This is all I got left to show.
I have this. I have 3 more books.
Hit me.
Did you pick up this one?
I,
John Walker, U.S. Agent #1.
I did not get U.S. Agent #1.
Interesting. I want to see what it is. I don't know what it is.
Well, I can't tell you.
Well, I thought you didn't pick it up,
Nope.
so that's why you can't tell me.
I probably got this and you didn't. Sacred Six, #4.
Yeah, I was looking for that. My shop didn't get it in.
They're like vampire books. I have all the other ones. I haven't read them yet, though.
Yeah. We got Miles Morales, Spider-Man, #20.
I don't pick up the Miles. All I pick up is the ASM, which has like an evil, crazy, zombified Miles on the front.
Yep. There we go. 51 LR.
Yep.
Last remains. I'm going to need to pick up another copy of this, though.
Why is that one a little rough?
Yeah. This will be the reader copy. It's got, not sure if you can see that.
Not really. Little spine ticks or what?
No, it's like,
Like a wave?
no, it's like like on the actual spine, it's a little torn.
Oh, gotcha. Well, I have here another one I know you didn't get. We got Star Wars Adventures, Shadows of Vader's Castle.
Yeah, they didn't even have that one.
They have these ones on the dang spinner rack.
Yeah, mine, they just do the one thing, and then sometimes if they have spillover, they'll put it on the shelf with all the back issues. Ooh, what are those?
The last 3 books I have to show.
Oh, I thought they were like incentive variants or something.
No, nothing special. We have Guardians of the Galaxy #8, Empire's Aftermath.
Yeah, I didn't see that one either.
Then we have X-Men #14. Boom. And hold on. Marauders #14.
They did have that, but I didn't pick it up. But those are always there.
Yeah,
The Marauders are always.
Marauders and X-Men.
Yeah, they're always on the shelf. I believe they still have.
There's a big conundrum about this book going on right now, though.
Which one? The Marauders?
No, X-Men 14.
What about?
They they literally used like 14 pages of the exact like pages and art from X-Men number 12
Really?
in
Wow.
this book. Yeah, I was watching. I think it was Thinking Critical's channel, and they were talking about it.
That's crazy. I wonder if I'm sure that was on purpose though. They're like,
But
let's
it was stupid. Somebody's like, "I want my $2.53 back from a book I already bought." It was pretty funny.
so yeah, I mean it's I don't know, it's crazy. But yeah, so let's get back to what was it? Crossover.
All right, let me find it, dig it out again. Oh, there was one other book, but I already put it up. It was Hellblazer, Rise and Fall.
Oh, Hellblazer, yeah. Yeah, I haven't been picking up them, so unless it's like a major key, I'm not gonna pick it up.
That's not the way to collect. Collect what you enjoy, Tori.
Well, that's why I'm not picking them all up, because I'm not gonna read all of them because I don't have them.
True.
I've had people stand in line in customer service for yeah. I mean, well, that's one of the things when you work at like a Walmart.
That's
Oh yeah. You know, when you work at those stores, they a lot of penny pinchers. Let's just say that.
penny pinchers. Yes, and Karens. A lot of Karens.
Yep. Well, there's a reason why there's like a whole Instagram for people at Walmart.
People who shop at Walmart.
Yeah. So, but yeah, so crossover, like we said before, it was interesting. You know, I think it's sort of like kind of like what I say about, you know, like I've noticed that really good TV shows, you have to struggle to get through the first couple of episodes.
Yes, because they have to build the characters and all that other fun stuff.
Right. So I kind of feel like that's what crossover number one was.
Um, so yeah, I guess you could say that.
Like it wasn't, you know, like I felt, you know, The Last Ronin was a lot of action because you already knew.
Ideally, had a lot of action, but it didn't show it. It didn't feel like it had a lot of action.
Yeah, I mean, there was the chaos, you know, between like the police and, you know,
Bubbling up the city.
yeah, but it wasn't.
Like, how do they not know 4 years later what the heck's not going on there? It's like 4 or 5 years later, and they still don't even know if they're done fighting in that zone.
I don't know. I mean, it's. Yeah. I mean, I don't. But I want to see what happens because, like, the girl that shows up, you know, what's like that situation. I don't know. It's definitely intriguing enough to
Comic books are the devil. I don't like that part. I'm tired of that stuff.
Oh, well, I mean, that's just sort of,
Like rock and roll is the devil's music. Comic books are the devil. All right, sure. Comic books are evil because something happened and the characters are fighting in the city now.
yeah, well, I think,
They're fighting in one city.
well, I think we're also, they'll probably explain, like, a lot more backstory later on. You know, I feel like there's going to be more why are things the way they are later, in issue 2 or issue 3. Sort
Right.
of like how TV shows, like I've I watched I watched the first 2 seasons of Titans this weekend, and it's sort of similar where it starts off where the Titans broke up, and then it goes back onto why they broke up.
Huh.
And then,
They
like,
get back together again.
yeah, but it takes 2 seasons for them to get back together. Like,
Gee.
last episode of the finals of the second season is when they finally get back to you.
You know what? I'm no longer mad at you 2 seasons later.
Well, it's a little more complicated than that, but
I know, but pretty much.
yeah, I would definitely check it out.
Oh,
Uh,
I do have HBO, and I do plan on watching that. And what's the other one on HBO? Titans, and what's the other one?
well, it's on HBO Max.
Yeah, I have that.
So yeah, so you have to. It's right now on HBO Max. It's Titans, Doom Patrol, and the Harley Quinn animated series.
Yeah, those two. I started watching the Harley Quinn one. It's funny.
Yeah, yeah, I would definitely check it out, Anthony. It's it's a little slow because, like I said, it's not. It's it's a lot of backstory for the first 2 seasons, and they do like whole episodes on one person. Like they'll do like a Dick Grayson episode and it's all like about Dick Grayson. So, but it's definitely interesting. I think they do a good job of doing like mixing in like regular episodes with the backstory episodes. And as season, the backstories were more in the first season, whereas the second season was sort of like figuring things out.
Right.
And then, you know, then they finally put the team back together. They figure things out.
Brother.
Yeah, well, there are some people die, and I don't want to spoil too much, but
No, I'll eventually watch it. It's all good.
all right. Thanks for stopping by, even though Andrew's on the show. But yeah, I think it's a good show. I mean, like I was saying, I kind of feel like
I have a bunch of Titans comics.
yeah. Well, I've been picking up the Titans books if when I see them in like whatever is cheap, not like expensive ones, but if there are keys that are a couple of dollars, I'll pick it up. And if I see whatever in the 50-cent bin, I'll pick it up.
Right.
So, um, but yeah, I mean, it was, I don't know, I kind of feel like it's sort of like they built up the backstories like they do in like they did, for instance, in like Marvel.
Right.
I'd check out Doom Patrol. I mean, obviously, The Boys, if you haven't seen that yet and you have Amazon, check
I
it out.
I'm not up to date on the boys. I only watched the first season.
Yeah, I haven't watched the second season yet because I think it's coming out every week, right?
Oh, I have no clue. Maybe.
I think they're doing like one episode a week, that kind of thing. So I was like, I'll just wait till it finishes, because
Right.
um, I've been watching the new Walking Dead show, The World Beyond.
Oh, okay. How's that?
I don't know. If it's like a lot of, I don't know. It has to. I'll give it the full season to see where it goes.
Right.
But right now it's basically just like 6 people that are traveling. So there has to be more of like I don't know. There has to be more of like they have to. I'm sure they will. Like they'll come across other people, and
Oh yeah.
so
I'm sure they will.
yeah. I mean, The Walking Dead. Next season's the last season, so. And then I've been watching Fear the Walking Dead also, the new season.
I remember my buddy Ron. He would always give us a hard time about The Walking Dead when we were working together. And this was years and years and years ago, and now he's the biggest freaking Walking Dead fan. He'll watch all the marathons. He loves it. He loves it all.
Yeah, I kind of feel like a lot of people didn't get what the show was. They thought the show was like it's a zombie show, and it clearly is a zombie show, but it's more about like what happens to humans when shit hits the fan.
Right?
That's at least what I think the show's really about. It's not about the zombies. So people sort of like after season 3, they sort of there were like less zombies, so people started getting annoyed. But I don't know. To me, that was never what the show was about. So
Right. Make me want to cough now.
and I feel like that's sort of that's sort of what the world beyond is.
Okay.
Because it starts out in like a nice suburban community, like 10 years after the fact.
10 years?
Yeah, well, it picks up like in the current timeline.
Okay.
So it picks up like now in The Walking Dead, but a different location.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So it's sort of like the world beyond. So like I think you could see like once The Walking Dead ends, you could see like more crossovers.
Right, right.
Because you've already seen on Fear the Walking Dead, you already see
Kidding.
Dwight and Morgan are on the show. So I think they'll do crossovers on The World Beyond. Just maybe not right, just not right away.
Right. That'd be neat. I'd like to see that.
Yeah, so I think like, and maybe maybe like at the end of the season we'll see some kind of hint at a crossover.
Right.
Because it seems like the way they do it is that like they alter they alternate. So like The Walking Dead season 10 ended, and then they start Fear the Walking Dead, and The World Beyond, and then they'll have Walking Dead again, and then they'll hit Walking Dead. You'll it'll end, and you'll see like some people will die and some people will move on,
Right.
and then you'll like I don't know. You'll just I think in the second season you'll see like crossovers or something.
I think there's going to be a lot of zombies.
Well, yeah, I mean, there there's definitely going to be a lot of zombies because it's they're very sheltered. You get the sense that when they were that the community they were in was very sheltered,
Absolutely.
and I guess sort of like how in The Walking Dead, when they would go into a community that has been long standing, they were like, you guys have no idea what is going on the outside. So, like, because, the kids are like the second episode, the kids like couldn't even kill zombies.
Right.
They still saw them as like humans or something like weird like that.
Spoilers. Yeah, I have no clue what you're talking about.
Well, like just,
For my room, and I just found this that my wife bought me.
Oh, that's
It's
cool.
a Darth Vader cast iron.
Oh,
So you
that's
can
cool.
you can use it for cookies, but obviously you can use it for other things because it's freaking cast iron. Cast iron's amazing.
Yeah. So I have not watched The Mandalorian yet.
Neither have I. So you can't spoil that for me, or you can, but don't.
Well, no, I think he's just. I don't know. Did you watch it or?
I've watched the first season. I haven't watched the new episodes yet. But
No,
there's two
I'm
episodes.
saying that. Yeah, yeah, there are 2 seasons. Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know. With those, I'm never in a rush to watch shows that are on streaming services because I feel like they'll always be there. So,
Looking at it, I guess.
and I mean, there's something to be said about like, not really watch. I I don't know. Like, you could wait until it's all done.
Well, the idealization of like putting it once a week is you'll watch that show and then you'll put on something else from them
Yeah.
after or before.
Yeah, and on like network TV. That's why you saw like they put new shows after like big hits.
Yep.
So like the new show, like whenever they had a new show coming out in the 90s, NBC would put it after Friends and Seinfeld. Because people would be more likely to watch it.
Instead of channel hunting something else.
Right. And the same thing like CBS with the Big Bang Theory. Like they would put new shows on after that.
I love the Big Bang Theory.
I like to watch the show all at once. Yeah, that's sort of the same with me. Like I feel like it's just, especially if you're not watching just one show.
Well,
If
here's
you watch 5 or 6 shows, you forget what goes on from week to week.
but here's another thing though. If you don't watch when they're airing, they won't get the numbers they need to make more of that show if you really like it.
But I kind of feel like that's not the case because I kind of feel like everyone else watches. I mean, now I don't watch anything on TV. I don't even have
A live
like
TV show. Yeah.
like we only have one box in the house, and it's not in my room, and you know
It's
so
probably like
I don't.
a family room or something.
Yeah, and it's only for we like have the basic cable now because of all the streaming. Everyone really just streams.
Yep.
So, that's really so. Unless it's on Hulu, the shows aren't coming out every week. It's the. I mean, like I do watch the Walking Dead shows, every week because, but even that, like, I don't have to anymore. Like, I don't know. like with Game of Thrones for a while there, if you didn't watch every week, it would have been spoiled, you know. So because with like whenever some big event happens, everyone would be talking about it. So, or when any time someone big died, everyone would be talking about it.
Yeah, I never watched
So,
Thrones, so it didn't matter to me.
yeah, well, I mean, you could probably, if you never, watched it, then that stuff sort of just went in one ear and out the other. And then if you pick it up a few years after it finished, then you forgot everything.
True.
Like that sometimes happens to me where I'll be watching something and I won't remember anything. But like once like the scene starts, I'll be like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
So
Isn't this where Batman beat the Joker, right? Yeah, I remember that part.
yeah. So but yeah. Yeah, I'll have to maybe I don't know, we should probably start reading. I'll try and start reading more of the first issues, like the number ones that come out, and we'll do like a kind of review.
Yeah, we can do that. Like I read Red Atlantis #1. I really enjoyed that, and I can't wait to see where that takes us, where that goes.
Well, that kind of sounded like that other one, Department of Truth.
No, Red
No.
Atlantis was nothing like Department of Truth.
Well, I mean, like the government kind of.
It was more like uh, I don't know how to explain it without giving it away, but read it and then you'll get your own take of it. I really enjoyed it, but there's definitely some movies it could remind you a little bit of. The first couple of books, I thought it was like or first couple pages, I thought it was a zombie thing, and then I was quickly mistaken. Um, but it
Yeah.
was interesting.
Yeah, I'll have to. I'm not sure what. Let me look up right now quickly. Because there aren't always number ones that come out every week, correct?
Not every week, but damn near at this point. And they're only mini-series.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good thing. A lot of them are short series.
Um, we could even review like full 4 or 5, book miniseries. I just finished reading Wind, and that book was freaking awesome, and I can't wait until next May, I think, when it comes out again.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Wind was very, very good by James Tinian.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start like putting miniseries aside, like not in my short boxes. so they don't get, or at least organized on it. The problem is I don't have like a good
think
setup where I could organize all of my books. So it's really, I just need to do it from the start.
right,
Like I could do it, but I can't quickly do it.
right. Let's see. I think either this week or next week. Uh, Fantastic Four Antithesis. That's only a 4-book series. That'll be ending soon.
Yeah, I have. Oh,
Or Antithesis.
the hell? Why? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's. Okay, so here we go. Number ones.
Number ones.
We got. Punchline Special comes out.
Next week, yeah. Punchline comes out. I think that
Death Metal Infinite Hours Extreme comes out.
X Triple X Extreme.
Yeah.
I
Champions 2 comes out.
enjoyed the first one of that.
Yeah, that one I don't think I put in a short box yet, so I could probably dig that out.
Dig it. Read it.
Hellboy and the BPRD, the Seven Wives Club, number 1 comes out.
Nah, I don't do Hellboy.
Yeah, I don't know.
You could.
Power Rangers number 1 comes out.
I'm interested in that, but I don't know because Mighty Morphin has the people I know. I'm not sure if I know the characters in Power Rangers. But I'll probably grab book number 1 just because.
Hit Kick-Ass vs. Hit Girl number 1.
Yeah, buddy, that's going to be a cool one. I have that on my list. My list is actually in the car, so I can't look at it at the moment. I'm trying to remember what's on it.
Horizon Zero Dawn number 1 for Momoko pack. Not sure what that is. It's
I
going to
believe,
be $30.
I believe it's books 1 through 4,
Oh.
all done by Peach Momoko.
Oh, okay.
Which I could care less about. Because who cares about Peach Momoko? I was hoping
Let's
they would do
see.
more of the game covers for the Zero Dawn. I like the game covers.
We've got
Damn. Horizon.
Miskatonic number 1. I have no idea what that is.
Not on my list.
Scarin' Hood.
Oh,
Scarin' Hood number 1.
there is a number 2 that I can't wait for this week on Wednesday. And that's Villainous number 2. Written by Stoney Williams.
The Vein #2 comes out. The Recount #1. Is that, did they have foresight into what this election has become?
I believe it's over. I think Biden won it.
Yeah, but a lot of the states are within automatic recount territory.
I don't even know.
So we're not going to officially know for a while.
Yeah, they'll change their mind every 5 minutes like they always do.
Yeah, well, I mean, just the fact that we saw Arizona flip. You know, they called Arizona, then they didn't call Arizona, and then they called Arizona again. Or have they even again? I don't know. I think Biden just won because he won Pennsylvania.
Which,
But
if you look at the chart, it doesn't make sense. It's like 95% of the state is Trump, other than like Philadelphia.
yeah, well, it's population. All the population lives in the Pittsburgh, Philly area. So it's like in New York. If you look at New York, anything above Westchester is Republican.
Republican is low population areas.
Pretty much, yeah. There's Todd Toys Comics. So that might be an exclusive. Spawn #1 remastered classic red foil variant.
Ooh, I might get that.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, it may be an exclusive because it says Todd Toy Comics.
Oh.
Unless that's Todd McFarlane and it's like his, just like, I don't know. Yeah, like not an exclusive variant, but
Exclusive to him.
yeah. Children of the Grave #1. That could be worth a shot. Resident Alien, Your Ride's Here #1.
Beep beep, right here.
Marvel Action Chillers #1. That's interesting. That's a IDW book. IDW Publishing.
IDW, I don't know. They have their hands in a lot of things because Marvel also owns the rights to Star Wars books, yet IDW does, their own Star Wars stuff.
Yeah, I think, yeah. They must have like a deal out.
Oh, of course, they got to have it.
Van Helsing 2020 Annual #1. Bell Horns of the Minotaur #1. Cutting Edge #1.
I'll cut your edge.
Archie and Friends, yeah, no thanks.
Not into the Archie stuff, sorry.
Machine Girl and the Space Invaders #1.
Weird.
Terminal Punks #1. That one I'm probably not going to be able to get my hands on because it's like Mad Cave Comics.
Yeah, Mad Cave, you have to. Yeah, Mad Cave is harder to find. Some shops get them, but you usually have to request it for it.
Uh,
They do Villainous as well.
Oh, okay.
Which is, if you didn't know, I'm part of the villainous Stony Williams fan club.
All right, and that's all the number ones. So I'll pick up all the number ones I'm interested in that they have, and you know, I'll try and read them.
Yeah, I'll get some number ones, but I don't know if there's too many on my list of number ones that I'm actually grabbing.
Well, and my shop doesn't get all of this stuff, so even some of the number ones that I would get, they probably won't get.
Right.
So,
I
which is kind of why, like, maybe I'll.
get a few.
Yeah, and maybe why I'll like go to a bigger shop. Like, if I thought it was like feasible, I'd do it. I'd put a pull list with like Midtown Comics, but it's just I don't know.
They're a big
I
one, aren't they?
Yeah, they're huge, but like I'm not going into the city to get comics.
Right.
And I don't think I'm not paying shipping on comics.
Right.
Like, it's just, whatever I order from Comics Elite, I try and make sure I have over $100 to get the free shipping,
Right.
which isn't usually hard with them because because they do a lot of exclusives.
Right. And exclusives aren't cheap.
No, but so we'll see. But yeah, I have a lot of stuff to record videos for, so
Oh, I have a lot of content still to record as well. I wanted to record a lot more while I was on my vacation, but uh, I got some recording done, so I can't complain. But I could have done more, and I'm still going to do more, and then I still have editing.
yeah, I don't edit, so
No, I have to edit. No, I don't have.
yeah. Well, if you're doing like the Lego builds and that stuff, you
Yeah,
know,
just a little bit.
yeah, you have to do, uh, you have to get everything,
And,
do the time lapse and that stuff.
I have to
So,
build everything.
yeah. I mean, have you ever thought, like, what I just want to get to everything where I do everything live.
Oh, live's a lot of work too sometimes.
Well, you know, if it's like a formatted, there are lives when you're just like opening stuff up, and then there's lives where you're actually like, doing, where you have a plan.
Right. We usually just come on here and wing it.
Yeah, yeah. And somehow we end up going for over an hour.
Oh yeah, we're already on an hour and 15. That's funny.
So
Yeah, and we just wing it. Wing it. Wing it.
yeah, so I I got a couple of. I have a case of the retro minis.
Oh, cool, cool.
So I'll probably do like 2 videos for that, where I do like I'll open up half and then I'll open up the other half,
Yeah, no.
and then just got a BAM box in, and
I
I
think
think
I think I
I
bought
have.
the damn box.
I just canceled it.
I'm waiting on the anime one.
Yeah, I just canceled them because like I'm not. I don't know.
So I got a few of these today, this morning.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
opening at
you
some
showed
point.
me.
I showed you, but I didn't show everybody else.
Yeah.
Ooh, these things are freaking huge. Unnecessarily large.
Oh yeah, like it has what 10 packs in it.
10 packs with 3 promo cards, 2 metal coins, uh, some codes, online codes, all that fun stuff.
Yeah, like it's all display and stuff like that.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, that's what I got going on. I got that, my Lego builds. Got some fun stuff coming out pretty soon.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what I I'm going to put out on Monday the box from Fox that he did. Oh no, it's a me, it's a Mario. Yeah, he did the like
He is watching you.
he did it's one pop and one slabbed uh Pokemon card.
Huh.
So I'll be putting out that video, and that's it. That's the only thing I have planned. You know, uh, and then I've been doing the live sports card openings. Instead of recording a video, just do it live, and that way it's more relevant and stuff like that because stuff's coming out every week. So
Right.
you know, but and it's just easier to just do it to open up stuff. I do have. I ordered a Marvel annual box, so
What?
cards. They're cards. It's Marvel cards. But so I think those are gonna be big once people like catch on. And
Is it a playing card game or is it just like,
no, it's just trading cards, like sports cards.
oh, okay.
Like I mean, they do have the trading card games, but I don't know. That's not really my thing. I don't.
Right.
So, but yeah. So we're gonna wrap it up, and so I can record stuff and do whatever else I need to do.
There you go.
Right?
I got agenda stuff possibly to do today, and Maybe I'll take a nap. Who knows? But yeah, I hope everybody has a fantastic day, and thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. You know, let other people know about it, because why not? And, you know, and see you next week.
Later.
Bye. I'm going to message you.